We continue our Summer Lion Vision Update series with UNA head women's basketball coach Missy Tiber. The UNA women coming off one of the most successful seasons in school history, gearing up for the Division I era. And Coach, let's start with your coaching staff. A promotion from within. Ellen Holton promoted from graduate assistant to full-time assistant coach. Just how important is it to keep her along with Coach Harlow and Coach Ashley?
You know, she's valuable to our team, to our program, and what we're trying to do. I mean, the strides that we made in the interior, especially with Brittany Panetti this past year, a lot of that credit goes to Ellen. She's an excellent on-court coach. Her skill development is extremely good. She knows how to coach the kids, and she can relate to them. The age gap isn't as far as some of us others. So, I can't say enough about Ellen. She is a great coach, and she's going to be an up-and-coming one in our profession.
This year, Coach, you'll return 8 players from this past season who were all key contributors. Such a young team coming back. They'll be joined by 5 freshmen. Now, the new thing with this Division I move is you guys have been able to practice during the month of July. How valuable have these practices been as this team builds chemistry?
So valuable. This team is just special. I mean, it has been such a fun 2 weeks so far. And I give a lot of credit to our 8 returning upperclassmen. They are just playing at a different level. Just a high level of basketball. Basically in practices, if these young kids, these new kids don't go along with them, they're basically going to get run over. That's the speed of the practices. That's how intense they are. They're very engaged, and they're just being great teammates too. They're showing the young kids the ropes and how it's supposed to be, and we just have an excellent team dynamic right now, and I just love our team.
Everybody's going to be very familiar with Ivy Wallen, Emma Wallen, Brittany Panetti, Savannah Stoltz. I mean, I could keep going on. A lot of key players coming back, Coach. But these 5 freshmen, what can you tell us about them? What does this class look like right now?
You know, I just jokingly call them the Fab Five because we have one at every position, basically, in that group of 5. So I just really like them. They have bought right in. They practice extremely hard. Their skill development is coming along every time that we hit the basketball court. They're good kids, which makes it even better. So it just fits in. I think we did an excellent job of trying to find kids that would buy into what we're trying to do, and they're willing to come here and work really hard and love their teammates. And that's what it's all about. And not to mention they're pretty good basketball players.
All right, Coach, as we get ready to wrap this up, the schedule, we've started releasing some games. You guys are opening up against Vanderbilt, going on the road against Xavier. More games will come out. I know you're still working on finalizing the schedule, but what are your thoughts on it overall right now? You know,
I like the schedule that we've put together. I think when you return 8 players and 4 starters from a team that won 24 games, and I understand that we're making the jump up and changing that numeral above the division for us, but we're building a program that we feel like we can be competitive, and I feel like we did a good job with our schedule, and I'm very excited about our schedule. I feel like if we go out there and do our job, we're going to put ourselves in a situation where we can win basketball games, and that says a lot because of the players that we have. And, you know, they already have a chemistry, and they know how to win together. And I don't care what level you're playing at. When you have a team that's solid with upperclassmen players, you're going to have an opportunity to win a lot of games. And so our schedule, it's a good schedule, and it's exciting. And we might have some more exciting news, hopefully, maybe by the end of the week, beginning of next week.
All right, Coach, big news for you as well in your personal life. A new addition for you. You adopted a baby, Ezekiel. What has this been like for you?
Yeah, life-changing. He's been the biggest blessing of my life. He's been in practices with me. He's been on the road recruiting. I think he's probably the best recruiter. He draws a lot of attention to himself, but more importantly to his mom and to UNA. So he's been very helpful, but you know, just the greatest little guy. And you know, he lets mom know when he's hungry. So I think he takes after mom in that way. So just like I stay after the refs, you know, he stays after mom when he needs taken care of. So, but it's been great, and the people around this community have been excellent and showered us with a lot of love.
It's UNA head women's basketball coach Missy Tiber. The UNA women getting set for their first season of Division I competition. Be sure to visit RoarLions.com for more updates on women's basketball.